My name is Maria Nikolova. I'm currently serving as legal training advisor at the International Committee of the Red Cross, the ICRC, where I train humanitarian practitioners in the relevance and importance of the international legal framework and more specifically international humanitarian law. I attended the annual meeting of the CCHN in 2018 here in Geneva, and that's where I came across a lot of familiar faces that I had come across already in the field, and I discovered this incredible network of people that have all in one way or another negotiated in the field and are trying to bring what I call a little bit of method to the madness. We all have instances where we have negotiated being unsure about the ultimate outcome or the ultimate impact of a negotiation. And we have all felt a little bit alone at one point or another in our negotiation practice, wanting to share more with peers or needing a bit more support from others who have perhaps similar experiences before. So I then attended a peer workshop in Byblos, where I met more people and I met some incredible women negotiators as well. So I was very impressed by the depth and breadth of this network. I think it's probably too easy to assume that one peer workshop would be sufficient, or a training would be sufficient for a negotiator to be successful. Negotiations, as we know, are an experiential domain, and so the more negotiations we do, the better we are equipped to deal with different situations. But there is also a certain value in taking a step back and reflecting on our own practice and seeing where we can enhance our own capability as a negotiator. And I then decided to join the Facilitators Network of CCHN, which are a group of people that also facilitate these peer exchanges, which I did in Bangkok in 2019. And since then I've been helping the CCHN network run the peer-to-peer workshop exchanges and certain thematic exchanges. We were recently, at the end of last year, in Naivasha at the Community Assembly, which was, I believe, the first time that the community itself came together. And the realization that I had at that moment is I really did belong to a professional community. Professional community that cares to enhance not only my negotiation capabilities, but also my professional capabilities. So for instance, we had a very interesting coaching and mentoring session, which was also very helpful for us to realize that at some point we can apply coaching and mentoring tools to help each other resolve or go through situations that are of importance, of impact to us. I think one of the really important moments for me in going through the CCHN methodology is to realize that oftentimes there will be normative disagreements. And it's really important for the negotiator to be really aware where they stand on the legal framework and when the counterpart stands on the legal framework in order to find where that island of agreement will be ultimately in the negotiation. The really important aspect is that colleagues are aware that humanitarian negotiations is not something that we improvise. So what I would like to do is I'd like to push the discussion further about how we can use the CCHN tools and methods for the purposes of having better protection outcomes. The tools and methods are available in more languages, that they're more accessible to people, be it in digital format or in print format. We look out for these female negotiators who are out there negotiating every day, and we managed to tap into that capacity.